we're in Ohrid and we're headed to Bitola now for a few nights, and we're taking this beautiful orange bus. And hopefully it's air conditioned because it's about 100 degrees right now.
And what do you think of our new vlogging glasses? He's like from the
Did you make a
moon.
friend? We just got to Bitola
Look how
and Audrey's already making friends.
He's so sad looking.
What?
I said, could this be any more pathetically and sad?
What are you gonna call this?
Homeless Dogs Travel Vlogs. He's so sad. I almost have tears because there's so...
What happened?
I almost have tears because I washed it. There's a washing machine.
Talk about this. Were you nervous about this?
I didn't think I was gonna have one for a long time, and it's so hot and we're so sweaty. And I walked in and there's this beautiful, beautiful washing machine. This is becoming some kind of...
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart I still love you. And what about the free soap?
And there's free soap. This is becoming some kind of like mental illness.
So we're starting the tour heading up Sokak Street, the very famous street here in Bitola.
And it's just really nice. It's a charming little city. It's nice to kind of get away from all the madness that was in Lake Ohrid, right?
Yeah.
With all the tourists.
Does not feel anywhere near as busy.
So we're gonna go off and explore the city today.
Right now, we are headed to the ancient city of Heraclea. Audrey, let's go. We're at the entrance. It's just about maybe a mile outside of the city center. So we're gonna go check it out.
There's supposed to, I was gonna say, there's supposed to be some very lovely mosaics here. One of the best things when you come to the Roman ruins.
So this is actually very cool. We are now entering the baths. So we're in 2,000-year-old Roman baths right now. How cool is that?
What people do is take baths, drink wine, eat good food, and have toga parties.
It sounds like us, except for the toga parties.
It's a good life.
So we're walking around right now. We have this lovely music in the background.
I know, doesn't this send a nice ambiance for exploring?
There's nobody here. We have the Roman ruins all to ourselves. We're standing next to this beautiful mosaic tile. Why even bother going to Italy and Rome when you can come somewhere like this and have it to yourself?
Good point. Good point. We wonder that every day.
All of these mosaics with these animals, these lions, what else are we seeing? Deer, birds.
Elk.
It's making me very excited to go to the zoo next after this. That's where we're headed. It's right next door. Well, we're just finishing up our tour of the Heraclea ruins here in Macedonia. It's really hard to believe that such a beautiful spot is so quiet. There's no tourists. We kind of have it all to ourselves. It's just hard to believe. And here it is in the middle of Macedonia.
For free.
For free right now. Better come while it's still free. We were on our way out and we were greeted by the man running, I guess, the show here. And he said, oh, I don't think we met. So there was an entrance fee. So we had to pay on our way out about $2. So definitely well worth the money.
$2 each.
Yeah, one of the coolest Roman ruins I think I've seen. We made it to the zoo. It's It's a very small zoo. It's very, I don't know, what would you call this? It's like in a little park almost, setting on a hill. There's no real paths or anything for the most part. We kind of came in the back way, so we didn't even see an entrance. So we haven't paid yet. I'm sure someone will hunt us down and find us. But we're just kind of walking around. Audrey's getting a little nervous. As you can see from behind me, there's a storm approaching.
Oh, nails on a chalkboard. He's grinding his teeth. He's probably anxious.
Talk about what's going on.
What? There's a storm approaching and you don't care. That's all I've got to say about that.
So this is how close you get to wildlife here in Macedonia when you visit the zoo. I have a brown bear, maybe 20 feet behind me. Very close. Such a great experience when you come to these zoos here because you get so close. And the wildlife is there. Like in the United States, we go to the Brookfield Zoo and we're lucky if we see anything because they always are like hiding inside or something like that. But here, you see the wildlife and you get up close and personal.
You just got in the water.
The highlight of the zoo is definitely the tiger behind me. It is enormous. It looks like a horse and I'm about 10 feet away from it. This is amazing.
He came out because he's worried about the storm.
What?
He came out because he's worried about the storm. You're the only one that's not.
We have a tiger in this window and we have a lion, two lions actually, a male and a female on this side. So we're basically like one arm length from each side from having two of the most ferocious cats on the planet within our viewpoint. It's pretty cool. So we found the ticket booth, so we're squared away there. After seeing the lion and the tiger, you realize how much food these animals need and how much it costs to feed them. And so I would recommend, yeah, it's a small zoo, it's not the greatest zoo in the world, it's nothing compared to the extravagance of some of these zoos in Europe and the United States, Australia, right? But come out here, spend a half hour, see some of the animals and help support the zoo.
And it's so nice because the animals always seem really active. In the United States, the animals, all they do is like, they always seem sedated. This is our favorite treat here in Macedonia. These are these watermelon popsicles and they have little chocolate seeds and they are excellent.
So we toured for about an hour and we already found ourselves in an Irish pub. We don't know how it's here, we don't know where it came from, but we like it.
Our Irish blood was calling us to the pub.
Okay, so our food came. It looks delicious. It's about $7 worth of food. Check it out. We got the chaskasel, we got the ushta bits, we got the kebabs, we got some kind of cheese with mushrooms. Everything looks delicious. Audrey, what do you think?
I'm thinking our friend in the United States, today's his birthday. He said, we thought $3.50 for a Guinness was very expensive and he thought, damn, that's a good deal. 3 hours later, we're off to get a coffee. We really enjoyed ourselves at the Irish pub. But who doesn't enjoy themselves at an Irish pub?
So we got some front row seats here at the local cafe, right on the strip. It's time to do some people watching.
Whatever sinks your battleship.
You sunk my battleship.
Dobro, 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 može, 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 dobro, 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 može, može, može. It's time for coffee, it's time for espresso, it's time for cappuccino, it's time for coffee, it's time for kako say, coffee.
So now we're walking through the old bazaar here in Bitola, right? And it's actually a very, very quiet. It's very quiet. Sunset is very nice right now. A very nice romantic place to go for a walk.
We're walking off the booze.
But actually probably a pretty nice time to come for a walk. Audrey, your thoughts? Audrey, what do you think?
There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on. What the f am I supposed to say?
It's about 11 o'clock at night. The place is still hopping like crazy. You can't believe it. This football game.
The Super Cup.
The soccer, really.
Super Cup has taken over Macedonia.
And Bitola, and there's still, every single restaurant is still absolutely packed right now. People are out like crazy.
Now you have to turn the camera to get the
It's
outfit.
totally insane.
here. Decided to get a little fast food eats, local eats. This was supposed to be a chicken sandwich, but this is the chicken and this is the fries. So basically, I want to present you to the local French fry sandwich. And this is the chicken. This.
Just say something about the nice chicken. Go.
That's not what I want.
Okay, let's say something. Okay.
Fake news.
Audrey calls it a French fry sandwich. I call it pure deliciousness.
We have just been followed by Vlog Nation. We have been accepted into the community of notorious vloggers. Thank you, Vlog Nation, for following the Budget Savvy Travelers. Visit us at thebudgetsavvytravelers.com. It's just the wine talking, guys. It's just the wine talking.
I usually don't drink a lot of wine past 10 o'clock on a Wednesday, but when I do, I prefer Stobie. Stobie wine is a good wine on a Wednesday night.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?